Welcome back to Preseason Central. Mike Joseph here for the Lafayette Sports Network, and we are joined by offensive guard and big-time player Brian Baucia. Brian, it's so good to see you upright and see you healthy. You got to be feeling good.
Yeah, feeling great. Thank you for having me, Mike.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me a little bit about this O-line. We talked to Phil Pfeiffer about the D-line. I think everything starts up front, and you know this from the years when we were putting it up and you know, beating Holy Cross and beating those big teams and putting together Patriot League championships. It starts up front.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Mike. You know, it all starts up front. I think we got a good group coming back. We got a lot of experience on our O-line. You know, me, Sean Kinney, Spence, Reed, and Sean Wilson. You know, we've all played meaningful snaps for this team. So it's just really good to get an experienced group back, and we're gelling really well together.
Yeah, you know, I'm a huge Jet fan, and when our offensive line looks good, I feel good about it. And I'm thinking the same thing with Lafayette. You've got to be able to run almost like a hand. It's 5 fingers. Everybody doing the right thing. Everybody getting to the second level, staying on your double teams. How much communication is involved with the offensive line?
Yeah, there's so much communication. You know, every play starts with the center, ID in the front, just giving us all our calls. And, you know, it's on the guards and tackles to keep that communication and just let the quarterback and the running back know what we're doing and just make sure everyone's on the same page.
Now, tell me a little about Coach Kevin Bauman. I mean, the continuity of having him for all of your years here has been amazing. What has he been kind of stressing here in preseason for the offensive line?
Yeah, I mean, me and Coach Bauman came basically at the same time. You know, I was his first recruiting class, so I've just been blessed to have him for my whole time here. But he's really just preaching, you know, being physical and just taking it day by day, rep by rep. You know, you can't get too high, you can't get too low during preseason camp. So we're really just focused on every rep and being the best we can every day.
And it's all about keeping Dean upright. And you got a bunch of quarterbacks. You're going to see Jason Penn's in there running. You're going to see a lot of other guys doing things, and you got a different style of running. Maybe a little bit more downhill, a little bit more power this year than kind of outside on the edges. I feel you guys are going to be going downhill a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like we got a really good running back room right now, and we can do a lot of different stuff, you know, 3 or 4 guys that can play meaningful snaps for us. So I think we're going to see a lot of stuff, obviously a lot of work to do for our offense, but I think we're doing good right now.
Good. I think the key, again, is keeping all 5 of those fingers upright, strong, all the way through the season and Patriot League championship ahead. I mean, that's what it's all about. You stay healthy. Great to see you again.
Great to see you, Mike. Thank you.